So I got another project in the shop here today. It's an old Yamaha shaft drive three-wheeler. Missing a few parts, but I got those on the way. And we're going to see if we can clean it up and maybe get it to fire. Well, looks like we got a nice maybe 125 there compression, so this is definitely a good candidate for a little fixing up. So let's get to it. Alright, we got the old carb removed here, and she's not been taken off in a long time. I had to use the hammer on this one, but got the float bowl off now. As you can see, that's pretty rowdy. So we're gonna clean this up, see what happens. I'm gonna use my favorite. My mom hates it, but I'm gonna use good old-fashioned used gas to clean this up. So I got all the little bits out. I've never had it so bad that you cannot pull the needle out of the seat. Like, she is stuck in there. And I mean, this fuel line is right plugged, so that probably explains some things. So I'm going to be a while on this one. Well, there we go. Just got a snowblower gas tank on her for now, waiting on parts, waiting on Brody Powers. But she's a runner. She's a greasy old runner. She's going to be back on the trails real soon. So today I'm going to work on this seat and these plastics. I've got some old bed foam here we're going to use for the missing foam. And I've got some new material here for a new seat cover. So let's get to it. Alright, so I've restored one side of this plastic just for contrast. You can see what it started out as. Super rough. And now we're at this. So what I did is scraped off the super faded, sun-kissed top layer of the plastic. Then I cleaned it with some alcohol, and then I took the torch, and it's called sweating the plastic, and you just quickly heat the plastic. Once you see it shiny, move to a different spot. Try not to heat one area too much, and your plastics will turn out like that. Not too shabby at all. Alright, so back to this three-wheeler seat. What I'm doing right now is I'm vacuuming off all this sun-kissed, kind of really dried out foam. You can see it's way lighter here. So we're going to vacuum all that off, and then we're going to work on filling in where all this foam is worn away before we wrap the seat. So now I took some of this old it's actually foam from an old camper bed, and we're just cutting sections out using the spray-on glue and filling in these deep divots here, just so that when we wrap it, there's none of these deep divots. Well, here we are. The seat's all wrapped now. It's not perfect by any means, but it's good enough for an old three-wheeler. You can see a little bit of the foam patches I made right in the crease here where the foam was really rotted out. But other than that, she's not too shabby. So, when you're wrapping a seat, you pull the long ends first. And so I just put a few tack staples in at each end to stretch the material across the whole seat. And then I worked from the sides, back and forth, all the way up, sucking it into this curve here and working my way right to the top here. So that's how you can do it. quick and easy seat. You will have 2 corner folds on each side, but hey, it's better than sewing.